Hi everybody, welcome back to Time Predicts. Let's see what are the messages for you. Please do hype my videos, please do like them, please do share them, and yes, do buy the candles. And yes, I'll put another video on shorts, properly, and I'll film them and put it there. So let's see what are the messages. I'm starting with the tea leaf cards today. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Here it is: success in love, success in job, success in whatever you wanted. Today I was getting that 24 hours, or you'll there'll be some good news that will reach you. Before you watch this, I'm getting 1 day or 2 days before you watch this, there's some good news coming your way. I'm getting pentacles also. Pentacles is value, it's money, somebody valuing you. It's like also I wanted to do somebody stubborn you've tamed. Those are the channel messages I'm getting in my head. You've tamed somebody, you're dealing with a very difficult person. Maybe mountain is also difficult to climb, so there's a road there. You found a way around to deal with them, or things are going to be they're going to be more effortless from now onwards. So this is road to success. Maybe you like mountains, maybe your person likes mountains. Okay, that's another thing. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. You've got archway. Wow, new opportunities, possibilities, and new things or paths opening up, new things coming your way. Look at this, there's a road. It's all to do with the road. And look at this, you've got wealth, value, how much they value you, they realize your value. This is a stubborn person you've tamed who realizes your value. It's wealth, doors opening, new paths, new projects. If you were looking for new love, you've got new love. You've got your old lover who's difficult to deal with. You'll find it easy. They kind of changed in a way. You'll find it so easy. It is because new possibilities and new paths. It's really beautiful. Maybe buy a new house and the road looks like this, a little archway, there's a door, there's opportunities. Road is so important. Are you going to take a road trip, or you took a road trip together? And you've got wealth. They're going to shower you with stuff which will, like words or promises, which will make you feel yes, you are valued in this relationship. You are the mountain and there's a road there. So this is a stubborn person, and it now seems easier to be in a relationship with them. Maybe you tamed them. Look at this, you've got love. How beautiful. You've got love, you've got wealth. So in the next 24 or 48 hours, 2 days, this is love coming your way, wealth coming your way, being showered with so much love, value, commitment. I'm getting the word awesomeness, and I'm also having my tea. I'm getting letters A, L, E, V. I got the word reference. That strange reference. Sun card. I've been seeing the sun card since yesterday. I have to take it. Happiness and well-being, feeling healthy, feeling good, relationship feeling healthy, better. The sun card is so good. Everything is shining, new day. When the sun comes up, it's a new day, new opportunities. What a beautiful reading. Maybe you needed this, you were feeling a little down, that things are not happening, things are not moving. Relationship also, the person is so difficult, otherwise also things not moving. But yes, this is really, really good. I'm smiling, look at the card, a ram, and what it says, a stubborn, aggressive person. It's like, when you normally say you take the bull by the horns, or it's like, when you hold the horns and you're like, I do not fear you and I will find a way to tame you, it's like stubborn and aggressive. And you could be dealing with a younger man. The person you're dealing with is younger, It says dealing a relationship with a younger man. Dark hair. I'm getting dark hair. Dark wavy hair. A little bit curly, dark wavy hair. I told you today it's about aggressive person and that mountain road that you've got. It's like things look easy. They feel easy with them. Whatever's happened, they've changed, or circumstances have changed them, or they've, opened up, and they're like softened up a bit. They're more loving, but you'll find a change in them. And look at this. I'm going to hit 444 on the counter. That's stability. That's a foundation. Rock solid. Nothing can shake it. It's like cemented together. Oh, 2 cards. Let's see. You've got December. Okay, so December could be important. Some ways, 12 number, December. I got 2029. That's so much ahead. Something to do with 2029. Did you plan something? I have to do this by 2029. You've got happiness all the way. Look at the sun card. The sun. Look at the sun shining. Flocks, birds, happy day, news from everywhere. You know, when we say birds, it's like wings, it's like good things, it's like news. So many birds, good news together. Wow. So how many cards have I taken? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more card. I was thinking about 10 number only, so let's do 10. Really tame this person, you know. May is important. Maybe you were born in May, maybe something to do with May. I'm getting the word maybe. I'm getting May. Maybe it's May. You were born in May. They were born in May. I got May, June, July. Maybe those 3 months are important for you. But you've got beautiful cards. This person you've got tamed. It's a new beginning with them. It's happiness, you know. Very difficult person. Kudos to you. It's like last December maybe something happened. Maybe, yeah, maybe, I'm saying maybe. Because this is a general reading, guys, remember that. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Tell me if you want me to record every day, or do you want it twice a week, thrice a week, whatever. You know, sometimes I think, is it an overload? Or sometimes I think maybe you need guidance every day. Do tell me, I'm like, fine, suggestions are always welcome, okay? Yeah, the world, your own world, the world card, manifestation, new chapter. It is a new chapter with this person. Infinity sign. Happiness. For all the elements, all the 4 elements of the zodiac, fire, earth, water. What am I missing? Fire, earth, water, air. What's wrong with me? Air is my element. Air. Out of thin air, you know, something happens out of thin air, like a surprise, or things move. Very important message. Things just happen out of this thin air. This is awesome. I'm getting a bruise. Just be careful, because I got the word bruise. You bruised yourself. Yeah, so take care if you've got bruised. Yeah, this is manifestation. This is like, this person has authority, a difficult person, you know, people listen to this person. I'm getting, yeah, they go, it's like they have this rule book, don't do this, don't do that. Not easy, you know, it's very difficult to approach them. They made up their mind. This should happen, this should not happen. They have this aura, you know, that you really can't mess around with me. But you tame this person. It's like, I'm getting dictatorship. Maybe they were like that in the relationship, my way or the highway kind of a thing. But this is beautiful, guys. The energy. Yeah, wizened up, reflection. They had this time to reflect whatever has happened. Maybe there was silent separation between you two, okay? It could be for some of you silence and separation. I'm getting the word what's your story? I don't know why. What's your story? I'm getting what's your story? You uploaded something. It was like a message to them, maybe. You know, when you're going through a fight, or you want the other person to know how you're feeling and you don't want to talk to them. Otherwise, you just put up something on your story or something you uploaded for them to notice. I'm getting that. And it's like somebody noticing it. It's like universe is showing the way, you know, and saying, hey, the mountains that were so big are so tiny, so small. Something to do with mountains. I got the word mustard. This is self-reflection, you know. This person could be, like I said, younger, not really wise, reckless, difficult to deal with, become different. Maybe years have passed. It could be anything, you know. You are still in the relationship and you are like, I hope they change, I hope they understand. Or you went quiet, silent, okay? You didn't respond. That's how they come looking for you, that I'm wiser, I'm better, I realized your value and worth. Remember, we had these cards. W and V are also important in some way. Yeah, this person, tried to run away, or they were always running away, but you made them look back. Swords, Knight, double 1 is important. They're invested in you. You were invested more, like they're really, really invested in you. Celebration, good news, one after the other. The sun, I can see the sun, smiling, happiness, good news. 3 of Cups. Emotions, heightened emotions, emotional about you. I'm getting the word emoji. Maybe you put a lot of emojis when you write. That's another thing I get, emojis. Lotus stem. I'm getting that you decorated your vase with, you used lotus maybe. Yeah, look at this. 2 of Cups, Leo. Angels. Number 2, I said 1-1, it's about 1-1. Next 11 days are also very important, okay? 20th September, today is 20th September. And 20 plus 9 is 9, 10, 11. That's 1-1. 1-1 is extremely important. 11 hours are very important. 11 hours to 48 hours, okay? You got lots of Cups, emotions. Them, you were struggling with the relationship, and look at their hand now reaching out. They're wanting to be loved. That's another message that I get. Something to do with a fan, Chinese, Japanese fan, whatever. Fan. The hand fan, Maybe they had a beard, they shaved off their beard. You got King of Wands, Fire. Pretending they don't miss you. I don't think they've been sending out many signals, and you've got your counterpart. You've got King and the Queen, Fire. They're going to look at you, They're going to look at you. You've got their attention. Gentle, but standing your ground. You've got their attention. And look at these 2 wands. What are they making? 1-1. 1-1 is definitely important. Something to do with the next 11 hours. 11 hours. Yeah, very important. Fire signs. Very important. Fire sign is coming up. They're trying to get your attention, but you're also pretending that, hey, I'm not really looking. You want them to make this effort, You were invested in this relationship so much. It tired you out, definitely. I get the word jungle. I get the word safari. Jungle and safari. I was trying to see what other cards. I have to take these cards. Apple. Continuity, continuance. Apple. Apple of my eye. You got 26 September is extremely important. 26. Continuity, Apple. Did you just slice apples? I can smell apples. Orchards, apple orchards, something to do with orchards. Courage. Number 13. Courage, you mustered up. Before I was going to say the word muster, you mustered up strength to, talk to them or to say things that you don't like, some things that they are really stubborn and difficult and they make things difficult. Dealing with them is so difficult. So yeah, you did get the courage to say this. I'm I'm getting the word pocket knife, so that's strange, but yes. Cutting a rope, I saw a visual. Pocket knife, rope, okay. Divination, wow. Fortune telling, Scorpio. Pink flower, lotus and pink, I don't know what flower is this, but yeah, whatever it is, the stems, chives. A fortune telling. Did you get a small ball, like a crystal ball? Maybe you're a reader yourself, or you like crystals, or you collect like snowballs or like marbles or something round, fancy, maybe decoration piece. I'm getting the word musical. Maybe you watched a musical together. Musical. Gratitude. Pink, Rosie. Pink is so important. Gratitude. Gratitude is so important, okay? Maybe you've learned to, give gratitude to the universe. You've been doing that. I'll just take this card. I think it's very important. Or, they understand. They now understand what is gratitude, empathy. They didn't even have empathy, sympathy, no gratitude. They were always pompous or like boastful, the person you're dealing with, that I did this, I do that. Cleansing is also important, okay? Cleansing. Black candles, you can use black candles. There's lemon. You can use lemon juice for cleansing, lemon for cleansing. You can mix lemon with a little water and spray it in the house. Will be good. You can use black candles today, okay? Black is good for banishing, protection. Today, I think Saturday is about sending bad energies back to the person, like to the sender. A lot of people, do that if anybody's put any spell or, it's an evil eye or they're jealous, envious, it just goes back to them, okay? Oh, I wanted to pick a card. It was 4 of Wands, and I just started talking and shuffling. And you've got speed here. Knight of Swords, of course, we are doing, it's kind of like next 11 hours to 48 hours. So next 11 hours to 48 hours, really important. And here the candles are forming 1, 1, 1, 1. You can write your wish on a candle. You can use a safety pin or a needle, okay, and let it burn down fully. Please be careful when you're doing candle spells. You should have enough good ventilation. Yeah, Ace of Swords. It's victory with this person. It's almost you fought a battle with them, because everything seems like a fight. Everything, any point you have to get across to them seems like a fight. This seems more like a victory soon enough. I'm getting the battle one. With this, I'm getting the battle one. They are the ones investing. They're the ones, bringing all the emotions to the table, or in the relationship now. It's like, yeah, moving towards you. This is movement, a lot of swords, water, maybe air and water signs. Don't worry if I take signs, all signs, okay, earth, fire, but this is more like thinking or moving towards you, coming towards you, making things right, making things better, calmer. Look at here, look at this. An action, it's causing movement. Maybe you get a ripple, like when you have a ripple, that something is coming. Maybe you get, they probably put a wallpaper, they put some kind of a quote which says they miss you, or they've changed, or they want to make an effort. Maybe you get a message and says, hey, you see a change in me, you'll see this effort I put, okay? That's definitely important. Yeah, it's beautiful. So take care, guys, and I'll be back with another reading. Bye.